Hey, what's up YouTube? How are you guys doing today? I'm getting over this cold slowly but surely, and today I'm back with more of this restoration of this Dietz number 100. I was thinking about this morning. I know whenever Dietz moved to Hong Kong in 56 or 57, they started to change all their lantern names. Like the Blizzard became the number 80, the Little Wizard became the number 1. So I don't know if this Dietz number 100 was something that they put in place more towards the end of the 50s, because I can't find a date on here at all. I thought there was a 0 on there, but it just must have been how it was skewed, but no date whatsoever. So like I said, I don't know if this was something that they were trying out before they moved overseas or not. But back onto the project. I let this sit again last night, overnight, with oven cleaner on it. I got 99.9% of the rest of the paint off. There's still a little bit on there. I'm not too concerned about that. But we're going to go ahead and start this up with some painting. You guys can see just how rusted up these caps and stuff are. I cleaned them up a little bit, shined this metal here with 4/0 steel wool. Same with the bail, same with the ring. I got that all shined up, but I am going to go ahead and put some paint on these. And what I'm using is just some metallic enamel, and I don't use paintbrushes anymore. I use like cotton swabs. It's I find it to be a little bit more forgiving because I don't paint so well, but it's really nice because you can press. I don't know if you guys can see that. I got a bit of a shadow there, but you guys can really just press into that metal and push that paint right down inside there. But I'm going to mess with this here for a little bit. I wish I could find more of these caps that have the Dietz logo and whatnot on them. I think that's pretty sweet. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing there or not. This metallic that I have here is a little old, and this is getting some clumps in it. I don't know if you can see how nice that's turning out or not, but I like using the Q-tips, like I said, for the extra pressure that you can put in there. Just push that paint right into that metal. Hope you guys aren't getting bored with this. I like the idea that now we can do 15-minute videos, so I'm just seeing if I can do a 15-minute video today. I have my little timer over here, I'm watching it, just to see how close I can actually get it. I like this metallic paint for all like the burners and stuff. I think it looks the best. Definitely, there's some shine to it. Whoops, that's not good. All right. Clean that up just a little bit. That looks nice. Like I said before, there's just something about taking something old and just bringing it back to life with a little bit of care. Let me see if I'm in frame with that. Yeah, this is dark. I shouldn't have put the camera there, but you can see how nice that turned out. I'm going to do the cap here in a little bit, and I'm also going to do the burner plate. Like I said, I shine this up with some steel wool. If it's really pitted, I guess you could go in there and paint it, but the only thing I'm going to do with that is just kind of paint this where it's all rusted and corroded. I won't do that right now just because that, that burner took a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to. So, let me see which side this was on. Here it is. Let me see if I can move this camera a little bit for you. Hold on a second here. Bring a little bit more light in. On here. There we go. Maybe. Let me just grab it here. Alright, so you guys can see where that repair was made yesterday. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it does work. And I found something a little bit different this morning whenever I went to the auto parts store to get the gas tank sealer. I can position that there a little bit. There we go. It's called liquid metal filler. It was actually cheaper than the gas tank sealer. The gas tank sealer was $5 and change. This was on sale for $1.99. You can drill it, sand it, paint it, which I thought was pretty cool. And I thought, well, we'll give it a try and see. I don't know if anybody's ever used this stuff before. I just poke a little hole in here, I'm assuming, and sit this guy down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a little bit of a bead in here and just kind of press that in. Actually, no, hang on a second here. Let me see if I can help to clean up. I don't want to get this all over the rest of the lantern if it comes flying out of there. Just get some masking tape here and just kind of tape this seam off a little bit just to keep it from getting all over the other side of that lantern. There we go. See if you guys can see this here. So there's that. Set this up on end here a little bit. Maybe. Huh, well, that was standing up earlier. I guess we'll just hold it here for a little bit. So this stuff sets up in a couple hours, and then I'll go ahead and sand it down just to make it look nice and neat. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Just trying to fill in those gaps where where it didn't quite come together completely. I'll smooth that off and try to make it look as nice as possible. I don't know. See if you guys can see where I'm filling that in at. It's so dark in here. There you go. And see, we just sealed what was left of that seam right up. This tripod sucks. That's worse than the Blair Witch Project. Alright, so we're going to do the same here. I'm just going to fill in a little bit. This is working pretty good actually. Like I said, this is definitely not going to be a beauty queen, but it's still going to work really well. Just kind of lightly tap that in there with my hand, my thumb actually. Looks like it's filling up just like body putty. It's hiding some of those little tiny dents that were in there whenever I had to get in there and open this guy up. I hope you guys can see this. I can actually feel it getting getting hard. Starting to, I can feel it on my finger here. Sorry, I hope you guys can see that. I said it doesn't look very pretty right now, but once I get in there and sand it, we'll be able to make it look really good. Plus, like I said, I'm painting it anyway, so I'm not uber concerned. I don't think anybody from Dietz is going to be watching this video and going, ah, it doesn't look right. But, so there's that repair done. Peel that back off there. I'll leave this set up for a couple hours. Get in there and finish painting up all the little odds and ends for it. I'm not going to paint the burner, just the burner cap here. And should look pretty good when it's all done. So hopefully the next video you guys see, this should be painted and all the pieces put back on. I'm actually going to do this in a Krylon. I'll show you here. This was at the auto parts store. It was a discounted $2.99, so I thought, hell, I'm going to try it. Krylon looks like farm implement paint. It looks like the orange that my Dietz Night Watch is. And I thought, damn, that's going to look nice with that red globe. I might do a video here in a little bit about globes too, as just a side thing here. I've been burning this this red globe for a couple of days, and it actually looks frosted and it's scratchy. I don't know. It was smooth before, but I don't know what's happening to it. I have no idea. I don't know if you guys can see just how like etched it is. Never had any of my other globes do that. And I have another red globe that I bought off the same guy, so I'm hoping that one doesn't do the same thing. It still works, it still looks pretty cool. I mean, you'll never really notice it, but I don't know what's causing that. And actually, this is a, I don't know if you can see, nah, probably not. I gotta get a light in here. But this was made by Corning, as was the other red globe that I have. And this one that was in here was made by a company called Hawkins. So the H on your globe is Hawkins and the C is Corning. There are a couple others, but I haven't seen them. But yeah, so alright, well, thank you guys very much for watching my video. I always appreciate it, and we should be right at 15 minutes. Maybe I'll just kind of showcase this here for a little bit more, see if I can get that down to the 15-minute mark. Like I said, not pretty, but we'll sand it. We'll sand it, make it look good, and then we'll paint it. And then we will have a finished lantern that I paid $5 for. Good deal, guys. Thanks for watching my video.